Well, welcome back again. This is going to be a little messed up because beyond what you know, the last 30 minutes that I've recorded, I forgot to press record. So I talked to the camera and we're going to do this again. So if I'm a little off, just let it be because it's getting late, because I just shot 30 minutes of nothing because it wasn't recording. So I made, and then everything, I guess I stopped the video, whatever. Welcome back to the channel. It's RJ, and I live in the back of a 96 Dodge Maxi van and work at a car dealership full time. And as always, we're going to have our first cup of coffee here. It is our sponsor, and it is by me, and I just opened up a new pack today, so it is Starbucks Maple Pecan. Available at grocers everywhere. That's hot, and it's so good. Not as hot as it was 30 minutes ago, though. In other, let's see what the weather's like today. It says it is 44 degrees. Today's going to be lower temps than it was yesterday. Yesterday got up to like 79. Today's going to be up to 74. That's lower. Humidity's at a whopping 68%. So it ain't gonna be sticky today. That's a great thing. That is so good. What story did I tell you? Oh, let's go back to baseball because that's right at the top of my head. I told you I coached some 19-year-olds. Doing 19-year-olds is a whole lot of fun because you have a whole lot of other challenges. I remember this one time I had this squad. We were down to 9 people playing on this one day, and it got up close to 2 hours before game time, and I get this phone call from one of the parents. Apparently, Cody borrowed, stole, was in possession of his dad's pickup truck on Tuesday. Got picked up, got thrown in jail. His dad calls me 2 hours before I'm supposed to be at the field saying he's not going to make it. And I ask why. And he tells me. And my mouth opens and goes to the floor. And I'm sitting there like, he says this and that and the other. He's going to leave him in there, teach him a lesson. I get it. But he's like, I wish I could have done more. And I'm like, you could have. You could have let me know Wednesday. Instead of at the final hour that I needed to. Yeah. It was a bad situation. And there was another one that year. It was for All-Stars. And I forget this kid's name, but he was real good. And, you know, the team was kind of built around him. You know that player. And we're going in All-Stars about the start that, and he comes up and tells me, Coach, I can't play All-Stars this year. And I say, why? And he says, my dad said I got to get a job. I got my girlfriend pregnant. Yeah, you're no longer a kid no more. Sorry. But yeah, coaching older boys have a whole lot of other problems that can come with it. Oh man, it's the end of the month. It's Thursday. It's episode 57. It's episode 57 because tomorrow's the end of the month and it's the 28th. So today is episode 57, folks. It is Thursday, February 27th. Now that that's out of the way, I'll come up with some. Man, I forgot what all I said on that first one. It was, oh yeah, anybody want some money? You want $3 million? NASA's seeking a smart person to give them $3 million. And what do you got to do? You got to come up with a solution for waste from all the missions on the moon. Let that one sink in for a minute. They after what, 30, 40 years, they're now, hey, we got to do something about the debris. We got these missions going up. We have these pieces of equipment we're leaving there. We're just leaving it littered all over the place. But it's glad that somebody came up with something. Maybe now that the government's trimming everything and we're spending money, we're not spending money everywhere else before we spend it here, maybe we can get down to some projects like that. Who knows? I try to stay out of politics best I can because it raises my blood pressure. Shoot, I cut out television over almost 20 years ago just because I was infatuated with the news channel. I will admit it, the news channel was an infatuation, and I'd get upset. My blood pressure dropped immediately after I quit watching it. Now it worked a little bit. It was a little bit of a stretch because the first week I was going through withdrawals. But yeah, and the other thing I said earlier that y'all missed, I was talking about the tinnitus that's in my head or in my ears or wherever it originates from. The CEO of Texas Roadhouse did a self-delete, and he left a note behind. It was because of that. And I often wonder, because mine is constant, it just constantly ringing, it don't stop. And I wonder what it would take for me to get to the point. I wonder if I would ever get to the point, or would I just deal with it. But man, if it got any louder than what I got right now, I don't want to think about it, but I'm going to tell you, it would be horrid. It'd be very bad to live with that. Jeez. And that's probably one of the reasons why I don't carry, well, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, it's just a bad situation. So yeah, usually my new routine is wake up in the morning about 5:15, make my coffee, get on here, do the YouTube, and that way I can process it throughout the day and then upload it a little bit earlier than normal, than what I was at the beginning. So yeah, that's one of those, man, I can't believe I did that. It was beautiful. Well, I can say it was beautiful now because nobody ever gonna know, because it just didn't it didn't record. Think Media on YouTube, he's got it saying all you got to do is press record. I forgot to press the record button. I did not record a stitch of it. It was almost 40 minutes worth of content, and I blew it. But I guess I'm gonna have days like that. I guess I'm guess next time I'm gonna have to look at the screen to make sure it's modulating, and even this may not be what it going. I just hope. I don't know. The sun's coming up. As you can see, we got blue skies. That means it's half past or quarter till, and I've got to get off of here. So thanks everybody for stopping by. Sorry the video was what it was. I even forgot the Southern Van Life mailbag again. It's starting out to be a crazy morning. It really, really is. And I'm sorry. But I'm just sorry. I'll tell you a joke to make it up to you. Why did the cow visit outer space? Because he wanted to see the Milky Way. Yeah. I'm RJ. This is my 96 Dodge Maxi. Y'all have a great day. Be kind to one another. Do some good to somebody. And call your mom.
you.